Hello everybody and welcome back to the Tia channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so thankful for everyone who is subscribing. When I get to 100 subscribers, then I will do something special for you guys to help you with your gameplay, to help you with whatever you're trying to do in your game. I'm gonna give you probably some tips and tricks, but before we get into all of that, the first thing that I want us to do is take our Native American trip. Y'all know what we do. We take a Native American trip, and that has to be just one of the best things ever. So anyways, so today we're going to talk about Indian reservations, and I always have pictures up like I do right now. I always have pictures up for you guys. So an Indian reservation is an area of land held and governed by a federally recognized Native American tribal nation, which government is accountable to the U.S. Bureau of Indian Affairs and not to the state government in which it is located. And so the question is, can you go to these Native American reservations? Many of these reservations are welcoming, and they welcome the visitors. They have recreational, historical, and cultural sites and events that they can share with the public. So that is our Native American trip. I hope you guys are enjoying the Native American trip. Like, we don't talk that much about Native Americans, and we should. Like, they are a huge part of our American history, and they still are. Like, it continues. But anyways, all right, you guys, welcome. If I did the Native American trip, which I love that I'm calling it that now, the Native American trip. If I just did the Native American trip, then that means that oh my gosh, I mean, just look at them. Yours, mine, ours. They could do this for hours. They really could, you know, they could do this for hours. So anyways, we are back at the Quinn household. So here we have Istu Quinn and we have Unity Quinn. And if you didn't watch their first episode, then you wouldn't understand what's going on. They just got married. It just makes me so happy. They just got married. Hopefully they can stay married. They just got married. Hopefully, you know, they can have a baby soon. Y'all know how I am. I want to see a baby. Give me some mixed babies. Black and Native American. So, Unity Quinn, she is now Quinn, she's Lewis. She is a black female sim. And Istu Quinn, he is a Native American male sim. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Oh my gosh, they look at the marriage ring on his finger. Look at the marriage ring on that finger. Look at that finger. Look at that finger. Yes. Yes. Oh, he looks so nice. He's waking up because she just kind of snuggled next to him. Okay, so this episode is going to be longer than the episodes that I have been posting recently, only because we never talked about Unity. And if you watched the last episode, then you know why. That for some reason I couldn't retrieve the recording. Oh my gosh, you guys, it was absolutely insane. And it's crazy that that happens. Like, it needs to stop happening. Anyways, I couldn't retrieve the recording, so you don't really know who Unity is before she got married. And I think that we definitely need to talk about her and who she is, go through her background, tell you who she is, her bio, all that good stuff. Okay, so if you look here, Unity comes before IS2. So whenever the sim, this is a part of the UI, whenever they have the sims lined up here, they usually do it by age. So Unity is older than IS2. Unity becomes an elder in 17 days. She is a popularity sim, which is very interesting because, as you guys know, popularity sims don't really care to get married. They don't. They really, really don't. They do not care to get married, to have babies. Like, They really don't care for any of that. Like, they just like to chill. But I knew that Unity was different. I knew that Unity wanted those types of things. It was just she could never really find anybody who was willing to commit until she did with Istu. So anyways, she's a popularity sim, as I said before. Her LTW is to become Hall of Famer. She is so close, you guys. She is super, super, super close. I'm really excited for her with that. That's going to be exciting. As you can see, she wants to have a baby. Oh, she wants to have a baby. So I definitely have that locked in. And they definitely tried for a baby. So hopefully she is a prego. I like to make sure that if they want to have a baby, even if it's just one of the Sims, whenever they're married, it's like, hey, let's go get in the bed, you know? Let's go do bare bones back to back. Okay. So, all right, let's do this. Let's go to her stomology. Now, I haven't changed her bio ever since she's been married. I didn't change her bio because I wanted to tell you guys about Unity, help you guys understand who she is, where she's coming from, her point of view, and what she is bringing to this marriage, whether it's baggage or, you know, whatever you want to call it. Okay, this is Unity's bio, and it says, Unity is a happy-go-lucky sim that wanted to build a family here through a great friend group. She wants all the friends she can possibly have in the process and meet as many Sims she can. However, because she is so friendly, no male Sim takes her seriously about settling down and being with the Sim. Can she convince a male Sim that she is more than just a friend? So yeah, it's been a roller coaster for Unity. She is a Pisces, and they're actually the same sign. They actually have the same sign. I don't know what that means. Like I told you before, I'm not into astrology and stuff like that. So I don't know if that's good or bad. I just play it. I don't know. So her reputation is reputable resident. So she has a very good reputation in the community. I mean, as she should, you know. She is in the athletic field. Like, she's a star, you know. She plays soccer. Well, anyways, so we won't go into her interest. So her hobby is tinkering, but her sub hobby is robot crafting. So hopefully she can do something with that later on in her life. I really do hope so. I really do hope so. Oh my gosh, look at these memories. Okay, we haven't done this in so long, you guys. We haven't done this in so long, but she really doesn't have that many memories, but man, we haven't done this in a long time. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. These are default memories, and what does Tia do? She doesn't read them. Good job. Y'all are doing really good with this whole understanding how I work thing. So she moved into her own place, right? But this is before she met Istu. She was a Unity Lewis before she met Istu. She met Valentina Johnson, met Neri Turner, who is a non-playable. His eyebrows and his hair, y'all. I'm not gonna change it. I'm gonna leave it like that. Like, if that's how you look, that's how you look. I'm gonna leave it. Met Christy Toyanaga, who is a non-playable. So she got a job, and as you can see, it has the little sports icon, the little soccer ball right there, or is that a golf ball? Y'all, I don't know. Well, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Anyways, it stands for the athletic career. Athletic career, that is part of base game. So if you don't have any of the packs, you just have Sims 2, then you're gonna have the athletic career. But I do recommend that if you do want to play Sims 2, that you get the ultimate collection, because it has everything and you don't have to scavenge and try to find these different packs. It'll have absolutely everything that you're looking for in it. Met Goopy Gills Carbo, who is a non-playable. Met Ryan Wheeler, who is a non-playable. Met Fadil King. Met Salvador Freeman. Then she burned some mac and cheese. It didn't result into a fire or anything like that, but she did burn that mac and cheese for sure. Met Kelly Albee, who is a non-playable. First date with Fadil. So, if you don't know, then you would have to go back and watch Fadil King's very first episode. And in that first episode, when I go through his memories, I talk about his relationship with Unity. So you really have to understand like what's going on, and you would have to go watch his stuff. So Fadil asked Unity on a date. He was like, "You are really pretty. I want to ask you on a date. Like, let's go on a date. Let's do this shopping." She was like, "Okay." So she went on a date with him. She's like, "Why not?" So she kissed Fadil for the first time, and they had a dream date. I mean, Unity is more about friendship. She's more about being friends with you first and really like seeing where it goes from there. Made best friends with Fadil. Fell in love with Fadil. Made out with Fadil. Had very first woohoo with Fadil. Did woohoo with Fadil. Had a dream date with Fadil. So this was all happening in different contexts. So on the first date, they took it really slow. Unity, like I said, she is more into being friends with you first and then moving from there. She doesn't want to rush anything. Like, we have to be friends before I do anything physical with you. And that's what happened. They kissed on the first date, but that was about it. Like, if anything, they really sat there and they talked and they really got to know one another. And so after the date ended, they became best friends, and he asked her on another date. So then they fell in love after being on this other date, and that's when they made out and boo-hooed. And that second date was a dream date. So Unity goes on 2 dream dates with Fadil, and Unity thinks that Fadil is the one. She does. At one point, she wanted to get engaged to Fadil, which is odd because she's a popularity sim, right? Like, popularity sims, they don't really care to be engaged or anything like that. But for her to roll that let me know that, yeah, she wants friends and she wants people to hang out with, but she wants a partner. Like, Unity is a different popularity sim in the sense of she wants a partner that she can be with for the rest of her life, that she can have babies with. Like, she wants that life. And if you don't know why they didn't get engaged, you would have to go, like I said, you have to go and watch Fadil to understand Fadil's side. But if they didn't get engaged, that means that Fadil didn't want to. So, kind of left that where that was. Then she met Abjeet DePaise, who was a non-playable. Then she got a promotion. So instead of being so hung up and stuck on Fadil, she was just like, okay, I'm just going to focus on getting promotions and focus on my friend group and focus on, you know, really having fun. Because going out with Fadil, that really threw her off. Because, like I said, she's a popularity sim. So these types of sims, they want friends. They want best friends. They want to have all these different parties where they invite people and they go out and stuff. They don't care to meet people. But when she went on a date and they ended up being best of friends, it's like, wow, like, this is the best of both worlds. But it seems like he doesn't want it, so I'm just gonna keep it moving. So yeah, she started focusing more on her career. Then she made a BFF with Fadil. She made best friends with Abjeet. So Abjeet is her coworker. They work together in the athletic career or the athletic field. So he comes home from work with her and she talks to him about, you know, Fadil and all these problems that she's having. She's like, you know, I just want friends, but I feel like I'm like really attached to him, but he doesn't want this. Like, he doesn't want to like get engaged or anything like that. And I don't know why. Like, I'm not sure if it's me. I'm not sure if I'm just not, like, good enough. And she had 2 best friends. And so Abjeet was like, just continue focusing on your career. And so she got another promotion. She met Halima Campbell, which we know that is the Campbell household, and that is their dog. Also, Unity doesn't have any pets. As you can see, she doesn't have any pets. I would have showed you any of her pets when they got married. She met Wanda Campbell, met Damian Graham, made best friends with Valentina, had 3 best friends, met Aiden Campbell, got a promotion, made a BFF with Abjeet, made 2 BFFs, made best friends with Salvadora, made a BFF with Valentina, made 3 BFFs, kissed Damien for the first time. So this was Damien, right? If you need understanding about this, you would have to go watch Damien's episode. You'd have to go watch Damien and figure out what's going on in Damien's mind. Damien wanted this. He wanted to kiss Unity, and so they ended up kissing. Made a BFF with Salvadora, made best friends with Damien, had 5 best friends, made out with Damien, did woohoo with Damien. So after they kissed, Damien was like, why don't you come back over? And then when she went back over, they ended up making out and woohooing, and that was it. It was nothing more after that. And that definitely confused Unity because, if you go back, when she was dealing with Fadil, it was, we're the best of friends, X, Y, and Z, we're, we have this bond like no other, but I don't want to further that bond with you. And then she's dealing with Damien, and Damien's like, oh yeah, come over, let's talk a little bit, and let's kiss while we're at it, and also let's woohoo. They woohooed, and it was like, okay. It was like, okay, what's happening next? It was nothing after that. Like, after that, it was just like, all right, bye. Like, that was fun. Talk to you another time. So she definitely felt used by Damien. She never fell in love with Damien, but she really did like Damien. She did. She really did like Damien. She liked his drive. She thinks he's very attractive. And she likes his drive, but it's like, dog, like, you just kind of hooked up with me, didn't you? Like, it was like a hookup for you. You weren't really trying to be friends with me. Like, when you come to that realization of like, dang, you wasn't really trying to be friends with me. Like, you was just trying to hook up with me, and that was it. Like, you didn't want anything else from me. That was it. That's what it was with Damien. And that's what she felt like. That's what she felt like happened. And if you need to understand Damien's side of the story, then you'd have to go watch Damian Graham's episodes. Saw first, no, that's always nice. Met Brandon Lillard, who is a non-playable. Met Tahira Nelson. Met Craig Ray, who is a non-playable. Made a BFF with Damien. Make 5 BFFs. Met Danielle Lillard, who is a non-playable. Met Vamsy Tomyoy, who is a non-playable as well. Then she got another promotion. Like I said, she just started focusing on her career more and started focusing on her friend group because these guys are literally just dropping her off. It's like, yeah, we can do this, but let's keep it let's keep it on the low, or I don't want to further this with you. And it's like, okay, I guess you kind of just used me, right? That's definitely what it feels like. But instead, she started focusing on her career. Instead of like getting too upset about it, she started focusing more on her career. Then she earned 5,000 simoleons. Discovered platinum gem. That's not her hobby, so I don't care. Made made best friends with Brandon. Met Jill Smith, who is a non-playable. Met Ethan Baird, who is a non-playable. Met Sabrina Baker. Met Talinda Paise, who is a non-playable. Met Toby Brunig, who is a non-playable. Met Phoebe Nagai. She's the witch, and she's also a non-playable. Met Istu Quinn. Met Joe Graham, who is a non-playable. Met Warren Owens, who's a non-playable. So this section where she meets a bunch of people, she was really trying to compensate for the fact that the male Sims that she was dealing with at the time didn't want to be with her. She was like, I'm like, she, like at one point, she just wanted to meet new people. Like where it has on her want right here that she wants to meet someone new. She wanted to do that all the time. And I was just like, wow, I feel like you're compensating, you know, like you're compensating for something. And I know what it is, you know. I know what it is. It's because she wanted something serious with these male Sims, and it wasn't working in her favor. It really wasn't. It was not happening. And I was like, okay, well, let's go out, because you want to meet all these different people. Let's go out. Let's just go meet new people. Like, let's just do that. Made best friends with Tahira. Made a BFF with Brandon Lillard. Met Carlos Underwood. Met Tracy Louis, who is a non-playable. Met Xavier Bartholet, who is a non-playable. Then she got another promotion, okay? Earned 10,000 simoleons. Made a BFF with Tahira. First date with Carlos. Oh my gosh. Alright. So the next guy that she ends up dealing with is Carlos. So if you're confused as to who Carlos is, his stance, what's going on with him, you would have to go and watch his episode to understand his mindset and how he works as well. It's called Carlos Underwood. You'd have to watch him and figure out who he is, what he wants in life, to figure out what's going on here. So they went on a date. And while on the date, she meets Mary Rosher, who is a non-playable. Kissed Carlos for the first time, made out with Carlos, had a dream date with Carlos, and then she met Rocky, who was a stray. So after she went on this date, actually, let's go back. Carlos is like, Unity, like, you're really pretty. Like, you're one of the first Sims that I met, you know, when I moved here. You're really nice. You're really pretty. Let's go on a date. She's like, oh, cool. Like, oh my gosh, okay. Like, things are looking up for Unity now, right? Like, 2 of the male Sims that she has dealt with are just, they are not it. They're not it. She's like, okay, like, I'm gonna, you know, just change what I'm doing in life, right? So Carlos is like, let's go on a date, mommy. And she's like, okay, if you gonna call me that, we go on a date. While on the date, she meets Marie Rosher. Now, Marie was there. Marie was there because Carlos was basically going on 2 dates at the same time. Y'all, it was pretty bad. And Unity was kind of confused as to what's going on. Like, after they kissed and made out, they talked a little bit. Carlos was like, yeah, you know, I got something I gotta do, so, you know, I think it's best if you leave, you know. She was like, okay. But Marie stayed. And it's like, what? It's like, what is really going on here? And that last time with Carlos, it was just like, okay, I can't do this. Like, Unity was like, you know what? I can't do this. I need to focus on something else. I need to do something else, because this is not working for me. What I am doing is not working for me. She was like, I can't do it anymore. Then this happened. Kissed IS2 for the first time. So IS2 invited Unity to his house. And by this point, Unity is over the shenanigans. She's over the games. She's over these male Sims just doing whatever they want with her. And it's just like, I'm using you for X, Y, and Z, and then I'm moving on. Okay, on to the next. It was different with IS2. IS2 invited her over. They started talking. They became friends first, and then they kissed. And then they became the best of friends. And the both of them wanted to woohoo, but when she came to his house, he was like, we're best friends. Let's woohoo. And then let's figure it out from there. So she ended up falling in love with IS2 and vice versa. And IS2, he was like, I'm in love with you. And she's like, what? I'm in love with you too. And he was like, I think we should get married. And she was like, what? Because at first she didn't want to get engaged, which was odd. I mean, it's not odd. She's literally dealt with 3 other male Sims who have legit been trash to her. Like, just treated her like nothing. And he told her, he was like, I think we should get married. I'm going to treat you right. X, Y, and Z. And she's like, okay. Like, I don't know what he said to her, because that next day when I got back to her household, she rolled the want to get engaged to him. So your Sims, they can convince the other Sim to get engaged to them. It's insane. I like to see it, because it's like, what? So hopefully while I'm playing and recording, you guys will be able to witness that happen. I hope you guys can. So anyways, they fell in love. He convinced her, hey, let's get married. Let's do this. Like, you're the woman that I want to be with. I think that we should do this. And she's like, okay. Okay. Like, the only other man that she was in love with was Fadil. And she's like, okay. I mean, he's not moving. He's not doing anything. So she had 2 loves at once. Then she made out with IS2. Made best friends with Carlos. She didn't take it to heart how he treated her, because now she knew that she got her man. Like, she knew. She was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna feel any type of way how you treated me. Like, we can be the best of friends. Like, we could be best friends, bro. Because it's cool how you treated me. Because I got better. I've got better. So, it's fine. Then she met Jace Makirovich, who is a non-playable. Like I told you, made a BFF with Carlos. Because she was like, I mean, why not? Like, why not? Why not? There's no point in us not being the best of friends. Because I know that I have my male Sim who's going to treat me right. Made a BFF with IS2 Quinn. Got engaged to IS2, so they got engaged. She maximized the body skill, which is what she needed for her career. Then she got another promotion. Okay, she had an accident, you guys. Okay. Let me just read it. I'm so embarrassed. I think I'll crawl into a hole, or at least a shower. She needed to take a shower after that. Like, y'all, she needed to take a shower. She legit had an accident. And they remember that. Like, sometimes she'll get really sad because she remembers that she had an accident. So I try not to have my Sims have accidents. Met Sakari Peterson. Met Jan Tellerman. She's a non-playable. IS2 joined the family. Igasho joined the family. Got married to IS2. Got caught cheating by Fadil. Now, Fadil was very upset with this, right? I mean, they were lovers. They're not anymore, but they were lovers, and Fadil was real upset. He's like, bro, like, you out here getting married? Like, you and I had something. She's like, no, we didn't have anything. Like, what we had was on your terms of as long as we can go on a date, and as long as the date is a dream date. Like, as long as you're having a good time, then that's when you wanted to deal with me. But I want someone that will deal with me during the good, the bad, the ugly, the not so nice, the in between. And she was like, nah, like, that's what you get. Like, That's what you get. Then she lost Fadil as a best friend. Got caught cheating by Damien. Now, she was definitely taken aback by this one because she didn't know that Damien fell in love with her. Because she didn't fall in love with Damien. Like, the feeling wasn't mutual. She didn't love Damien. It was just like, God, you know, it's whatever. But during that process, Damien, he was so upset and they lost their friendship. And she also realized that Damien was the best of friends with Istu, and Istu lost that as well. And it was just like, wow, this is really bad. This turned really, really bad. So she didn't know that Damien felt that way, but it was also kind of like, haha, because like, you legit used me to woohoo, and that was it. Like, you didn't care to see me anymore. You didn't call me. You didn't want to hang out with me. It was, let's woohoo, and then you were done. So, yeah, you need your heart to be broke. So, you need your heart to be broke. Had a great wedding. So, in the midst of all of this craziness, she had a great wedding. She did. She had a great wedding party. Like, they had a really good time. And I'm just happy for her because now she has someone that is willing to say yours, mine, ours. Someone that's willing to do it for hours. And to truly love her. And I'm happy for Unity. I mean, I love all my Sims, but I'm definitely happy for Unity. So this is her chemistry. Her turn-ons are facial hair and charismatic. Her turn-off is plant sim-ism. So if you are a plant sim, she's like, like, gross, what are you? So let me show you her career. Ooh, she only has to get 2 mechanical, period. Okay. So Unity is a superstar. She is in the athletic career. She is really high up. She's making 1,190 simoleons a day. That's a lot of simoleons, you guys. So she's a superstar. I can go ahead and read this description. Major income. You've got those commercial endorsements and you're at the top of your game. Your body works like a well-oiled machine, but it's taking longer to recover from your injuries. How long can you remain number one? It's probably a good time to start thinking about future opportunities. You may be retiring much sooner than you think. So it actually might be time for her to retire, but you know, when you retire, that's when you become like Hall of Famer and stuff like that. But when you retire from playing sports, you can usually just become a coach, you know, go down that field. Okay, so let's look at her relationships so I can show you guys. Wow, okay. So she's still in love with Fadil. Oh no, y'all. Wasn't she just tearing up Fadil's stuff? Like, literally, if you go back and watch the previous episode, which is the most recent episode, which is Fadil King episode, she was just at his house tearing up stuff. And at Damien's house. She's not even mad at them anymore. She's a popularity sim, though. Like, they don't want to be enemies with anyone. They don't want to be enemies with anyone. Girl, that's not good, though. That might cost her her marriage. Hopefully, she doesn't cheat. That's all I can say. Hopefully, she doesn't cheat. She still has a crush on Damien. There's no love there. She's still in love with Fadil. Oh, my gosh. She has a crush on Carlos. If they flirt, they're going to be in love. Oh, my gosh. Or at least she will be in love with him. Look, you guys. Okay, so this says family only. Istu Quinn. Oh my gosh, that's her family. That makes me so happy. So yeah, Her name used to be Unity Lewis, but now her last name is Quinn. And we can go to her family tree and you guys can see. Unity Quinn, Istu Quinn. So hopefully she's pregnant. I definitely want her to be pregnant. That is the story of Unity Quinn. She had a lot going on in her life. She has experienced a lot when it comes to like male Sims and how they would treat her. So I'm personally happy that Unity is able to have this happy ending. Hopefully they can stay married. I really do hope so. Hopefully they can stay married, but I am glad that she is able to have this happy ending. Her hunger is low. She might be pregnant. Her hunger is really, really low. But see, she fears being enemies with Fadil, with Abjeet, with Salvadora. She wants to be best friends with Damien, which is bad because then they will fall in love because she has a crush on him. Y'all, I literally can't. Like, but this is the other side of this popularity sim. Are you too friendly? Is this what these male sims that she has dealt with, is this what they saw in her? That you're a bit too friendly for my liking, for me to commit to you. Like, you're really, really friendly and you're willing to be friends with someone who is, you know, causing a lot of commotion. Like, you're willing to do that. So that's kind of weird to me. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. But that's Unity. Unity Quinn. Used to be Lewis. Unity Quinn. So he rolled the want to have a baby. He is a fortune sim. Fortune sims, they normally don't roll this one. They normally don't roll this one. However, Istu understands that Unity is a gem. She is. She's a gem. And he really is in love with her. I mean, look, his fear is her dying. Oh, and also the Repo Man, but whatever. He's just scared of getting anything taken. Like, they have so much money. Look at their funds. They have like 18,000 simoleons. And we'll get into that a little bit later. He wants to have a baby. That is so good, you guys. Normally, my Sims, they don't care to have a baby. They really don't. They don't care to really have a baby with anyone or anything of that nature. Like, even if they get married, unless they know that that Sim is worth having a baby with, like, you're gonna be worth a bunch of money. I think he also sees that Unity is a good investment. Like, he is a fortune sim, so he cares about investments, like making good investments and good choices about his investments. So he definitely sees Unity as a good investment for his future. I don't know what's gonna happen between them, but I really hope. I do. I hope that they can stay together. I do. Okay, so in the last episode when they got married, I introduced you guys to Istu, so we don't have to go through his memories or anything like that. I know a lot of y'all are like, good, oh my gosh. Whatever, y'all know y'all like the memory system and y'all like going over the memories and talking about their life. Anyways, so let's go ahead and talk about Istu. So the last memory that we talked about was that he got a promotion in his career, and we'll go to his career soon. Remember, I think he's the rap star career. It is a custom career, so I think that's what he is. I can't remember. I think that's what he is. Unity joined the family. They got married. You guys, their wedding is so beautiful. I literally can't. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm going to be posting their wedding pictures for such a long time. Like, I absolutely love how they look. Got married to Unity. Such a joyous memory. Met Fadil King. So, when Fadil got up and slapped Unity and was mad, that's when Istu was like, who are you? Like who is this? And who are you? Like, and why do you know my wife? Like, she's my wife now. How do you know Mrs. Quinn, i.e. my wife? You got a problem? Like, you want to take this out back away from the crowd? Because we can. And Unity's like, let's not do this. Like, let's just focus on the wedding ceremony. Let's focus on, like, love. But right after meeting Fadil, and they're, like, bucking at each other. Then Damien was next. And he really got into it with Damien. Like, he lost Damien as a best friend. If you remember, him and Damien, they were very close. They were very, very close. Like, before I started recording, when I was playing the neighborhood, before I started, like, posting these videos, Damien used to come over at Istu's house all the time. And they would just, like, hang out and watch movies and stuff like that. Or just talk. They were really close. So it hurt all three of them. It really did. It hurt all three of them to see these issues. And honestly, he doesn't care to be friends with Damien. It's just like whatever, because you don't get to come here. You don't get to come to my wedding and you acting all crazy. You're supposed to be happy for me. You're not supposed to be up here slapping my wife, getting mad at her. Like, bro, I will beat you up in front of all these people. Like, forget the best friend stuff. Forget the friend stuff. She is my wife. I can't have no babies with you, bro. I don't even like you like that, bro. I don't like you enough to put you over my wife. Like, this is my wife now. And if you can't be cool with her, we can't be cool. We can't be cool. That's how S2 handled it, you guys. He was like, we can't be cool. Like, it is what it is. You want to act funny? That's good. That's good. Keep acting funny, because we're done. We're done with this whole best friend. We're done with being friends. We ain't friends. We ain't nothing. Don't talk to me. Don't come for me. Don't come to my house. Don't nothing. Just nothing. Just go. Had a great wedding party. You guys. After he got into it with Damien, Unity's like, hey, let's just focus on each other. We're here to be married. Like, let's focus on having a really good wedding party. Like, let's just focus on each other. And they did. And he had a great wedding party. A great wedding party. Yeah, so he is. It's the rap star career. And right now, he's a freestyler. He's making 300 simoleons. Now, if you're thinking, then you're thinking. He makes 300 simoleons. She makes 1,190 simoleons. The difference in pay is astonishing. Like, to say the least, it is astonishing, the difference in pay. But I mean, we've already talked about Istu and how he feels. So, you know, it's just something to kind of take into account, you know. And he's not mad at Damien anymore either. He's not mad at him anymore. It's just kind of like, it is what it is, because I got my prize. My prize is Unity. And it says his family is Unity, you guys. Oh my gosh, I love that. Yeah, he's done with Damien. They're not friends. They're not best friends. That BFF thing, that's going to stay there. But they're not. They're not friends. They're not friends at all. So that is a recap of everything that is going on. Let me show you a couple of things before I play it, because when I play it right now, they're asleep. When I play it, I won't come back until it's time for them to get up. So let me show you. They have a couple of boxes here. Why do they have some boxes here, you may ask? Because they're moving out, you guys. Hopefully, Unity is pregnant. If she's pregnant, they're going to go ahead and move out. Like, it's time for them to move into something bigger, like a bigger space, so that they can have their family, kind of get away from this house. A lot has happened at the wedding, and you have good memories, but it's kind of like, ugh, a lot happened at that wedding party. So let's move out. Let's start something fresh, start something new. I mean, it's going to be in the same neighborhood because we're not going anywhere, but it's going to be like in a bigger house, a nicer house, and it's time to, it's time to do what it do. And here's a guy show with his cute self. Cute baby self. Alright, you guys, so I just gave you a recap of absolutely everything. We went over who Unity Lewis was and now Unity Quinn. We went over everything. If something happens, I'll let you know. Right now, they're asleep. Y'all know I will come back if anything happens. So we're going to go ahead and start the gameplay now that we've gone through everything and talked about everything. Alright, you guys, they're waking up. Look at this. Don't listen to that sound. It's bugs, but don't listen to that. Look at this. She's asleep, so he's holding her. Oh my gosh. He needs to get up because he needs to use the bathroom. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, he's rubbing her head and smiling. Oh my gosh, you guys. That's perfect. Girl, y'all need to get up. Okay, I was gonna say. Y'all gonna get up. Okay, he's gonna come in here. He can take a shower. She needs to eat something. She can clean that up. What's your... Okay, you're kind of neat. Okay. Okay, let's try not to show him. So yeah, you guys, I get ready to move out because this place is kind of small. Unity has the day off. Okay, give me a second, you guys. Y'all, she's gonna eat some leftover like wedding cake because why not? That must be for a guy show. It is for a guy show. I'm glad that you got some sleep, dude. It's time to go to work. So this is from their wedding cake that they had. Oh, she's thinking about that woohoo. Oh, she's thinking about that. Okay, she's probably gonna eat this other cake. Oh my gosh. Oh, you stink, girl. Sorry, girl. We're gonna get you right, though. I'm finna have you right. I'm finna have you right. Oh my gosh, you guys. She stinks. No, girl. Don't stink, girl. Don't stink. I'll be right back. Y'all, they're just gonna keep eating their cake. Like, they have so much cake. She's gonna clean that up. And hopefully he'll get out the shower soon. So she can get in the shower. Okay, he's out. Oh, he's thinking about her. He's like, even if you stink, I still love you, babe. I'm gonna have him get his charisma skill once his hunger goes up. I'll have him work on that. Get another plate. That cake is so pretty, you guys. Look at this cake. I was checking his no, I think they have bugs. No. I think they have bugs, you guys. I waited too late. I waited too late. They do. Look at the bugs. Oh my gosh, the bugs. No. Oh, jeez. Can y'all see them? Wait, I just heard something, y'all. Oh, sis is pregnant. Girl, Girl. 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 Look at the face. Girl, you're preggo. Oh snap, y'all, she's pregnant. Okay, let's pick something to eat. Oh snap. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is pregnant. Good. I've been wanting her to get pregnant. She's gonna make some sausage, grits, and eggs. Oh my gosh. She's about to throw up. Girl, don't throw up, girl. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it. Oh my gosh, girl is pregnant. Okay, so he's gonna have to get these bugs up. He's gonna have to spray them. You're gonna have to fix this, dude. Spray that. Spray that. You guys, look at this little train set. So this is Istu's hobby. His hobby... What's happening? Are they dead? They are dead. Okay. He can dispose of it now. Go and clean it up, bro. Yeah, clean it up. And then he's gonna clean this up as well. Girl, you didn't burn the food, did you? She didn't. Good job. And she made some for both of them. Good, because he's still hungry. And he's gonna clean this up as well. They're just gonna enjoy this. Look at the look at the eggs and the sausage up in there. Yes. They're gonna enjoy like being married in the very beginning. You know how it goes when you're just now married. Look at Fadil, y'all. They can literally sit and talk to each other for hours. Oh, well, he has to go to work in a little bit. Why you can't come eat this? Clean that up later, dude. Like, you gotta eat. He has to go to work in a little bit. Oh no, he's crying about the bugs, y'all. Calm down. You know what? I'm not even gonna tell him to calm down. Not you. Oh, they only have 95 simoleons to pay for their bills. She says that sounds good. Oh my gosh. Istu, stop crying. He needs to sit down and eat. You tripping. Oh, he's thinking about her though. You should be thinking about me. See? Oh my gosh. They could sit and talk for hours. This is the phase where, you know, you want to give them flowers and some champagne chalice. Oh, she's talking about... Oh, wait a minute. Y'all, I think she's telling him that she could possibly be pregnant. She was like, we might have an addition to the family. He's like, an addition to the family? That sounds good. He wants one. He wants a baby. Oh my gosh, y'all, they are talking about a baby. Oh my gosh. Not they talking about this baby. She's like, yeah, I think I'm pregnant. We might need to move out with this baby. We gotta buy the baby toys and stuff. Y'all, his carpool is here. He's like, we do need to buy the baby some toys and stuff. We do. We need to move into a big, nice house. The government gonna charge us. She's like, that's not true. Yeah, she disagrees with that. She's like, we gotta be logical about this. If we're gonna move somewhere, it can't be a big old mansion. It needs to be somewhere nice, but not a mansion. Y'all, his carpool is about to leave. Y'all, he might just have to walk to work. He's gonna have to walk to work. His carpool is leaving. Yeah, his carpool just left. Up, 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 up. Oh my gosh, he's gonna have to walk to work. Dude, go to work, dude. Y'all, he's still upset about them bugs. She's like, it's gonna be okay. She's talking about promotions. Oh my gosh. You gotta talk about serious stuff, bro. He's still thinking about them bugs. Okay, so she needs to put that away. She needs to clean all this up. She's gonna use the bathroom, y'all. Everybody's gone. Even, what's his face? Who's gone? Igasho. Even Igasho's gone. Everybody's gone. I'm gonna have her study mechanical. She's gonna clean up, you know, do a couple of things around the house. Oh my gosh, they was talking about the baby. I knew they were talking about the baby, y'all. And Sims, they do that, bro. They do that. She's like, let me make this bed. They only use one pillow. Like, I always found that so crazy that it's just one pillow. Like, how can you just use one pillow for all of that? So right now, she's just gonna build up her skills. Right now, she's just gonna build up her skills. Right now, she's building up her mechanical skill. Cause y'all, she's gonna need that for work. If she's pregnant, they're gonna put her on maternity leave, but I don't know if she's gonna start showing. Like, I don't know. Oh, Igasho just got home. Let's go see him. Igasho, what are you doing? Oh, okay. Igasho has been promoted to Seeing Eye Pet. After several fantastic therapy sessions, the higher-ups want to see your pet in a Seeing Eye Pet's role. Your pet must be taught to roll over if it wants to be a rescue pet. Igasho now works from well, Igasho's home. I think I might have her stop studying for a while and spend some time with Igasho, because he's a part of the family, girl. It is storming. Where's Igasho? Oh, are you asleep? Oh, he's relaxing. Well, maybe you should leave him alone. He's trying to relax. Okay, y'all. She got a mechanical. Ooh, smart investing has increased your family funds by 392 simoleons today. Y'all, they're already back at the 20K. 20K. I think I'm gonna have her keep studying. Y'all, I changed my mind. I'm like, no, maybe she's just gonna some time with the Gasho, but no, like, oh, she's a popularity fan. She would stop what she was doing to answer this. She's a popularity fan. She would stop. I mean, she's making good money anyway. Oh my gosh. Who is it? Oh yeah, please. Y'all, I'm glad I did answer that. Okay, hold on. Let's, should she get some leftovers? You know, I'm gonna have her take a shower and I'm gonna figure out what she should cook. I'm gonna try not to show her though. Oh, good, I didn't show her. There we go, period. She's gonna serve some sub sandwiches. Y'all, she's starving. It's time for her to eat. Look at the bread. That looks like bologna. I remember when, like, when I was little. Oh, you learned how to cook, girl. Yes. I don't know who that is on the phone, but she can't, because she really needs to eat. Sis is prego. They're gonna have to wait, y'all. They're gonna have to wait. You can screen the calls or turn off the phone. I'm gonna have her answer it when she's done, but she's eating right now. Okay. Oh. Really? Carlos called to talk to Istu and not Unity? Man, forget him, bro. I mean, he shouldn't, you know. Oh, gosh, I was thinking about Unity. Are you even friends with the gosh? Girl, she really needs to spend some time with the Gasho. Look at the Gasho. He's just sitting there. What do you want to do? Oh, he's just sitting there. He's gonna go scratch. He's like, I would want to talk to you, but I think I'm gonna go scratch something instead. Oh, he gets off at 8. Okay. Alright, you guys. I know. Like, it actually kind of went by slow, but kind of fast. But slow. But, this is the end of the episode, you guys. I had to explain to you guys Unity's side of everything. They're getting ready to move out because she's about to have this baby. Like, oh, so much is gonna happen. So much is about to happen. Like, oh my gosh. I don't even know. I don't know what they're going to do. It's so much happening. They at least talked about the baby. So that's good, because Unity thinks that she's pregnant. So they at least talked about the baby and making provisions. They were going to move out anyway because, you know, bigger, better. You know what I mean? Well, you guys, this is the end of this episode. I'm going to have Unity get to know a Gasho. Like, when we come back, she really needs to spend some time with the Gasho. He was kind of relaxing when he got home from work. And then Unity was, like, really starving. Don't want to lose the baby. So, yeah, this is exciting, you know, like, they literally could spend time like this with each other for hours. Like how they were cuddling in the bed, they could do that for hours and hours and hours, period. They are in love, and I love to see the love, okay, period, come period. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the our Native American tribute that I did earlier. You know, our Native American trip is what I'm calling it. I hope you guys enjoyed that segment because our Native Americans, they are coming back up again, which I'm excited about. Like, it's so funny because I miss my other Sims that I haven't played in a while. So I'm happy to be able to play them again. Another reason why I play my rounds this way. Because I miss my other Sims. I'm like, oh, I miss my other Sims. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, thank you so much. When I get to 100 subscribers, I will have something real nice for you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you once again. And I guess I'll see you guys later.